Good morning, ZA community. It's January 18th, Wednesday, 1:02 p.m. We're going to start doing these internal AMAs once a week. Would like to talk about the accomplishments that we've already done through the platform. We've integrated the fiat ramp, which allows users to purchase cryptocurrency in 70 plus currencies and also liquidate cryptocurrency straight from the platform. That's in euros and GBP. We've already completed the mobile top-up back in December, and we finally integrated the cross-chain, which allows users to move between six different blockchains by just connecting a wallet, completely decentralized. So those are some of the stuff that we've gotten updates in regards. We're working on actually integrating our new gift card partner, which will allow us more exclusive brands in even more countries. The in-depth catalog is about 5,000 plus products. So we're going to have probably the biggest crypto to gift card shop of any website, even if it's crypto or not, which is definitely very exciting to kind of bring to the people. We've also been partnering with a lot of lounges and more information on that so far. I think right now we have Crypto AMA Lounge, Anti-Ruggers, Shipwrecks Cove. We're working on Ninja Lounge, Crypto Pyramid as well, and a couple others that I can't think on top of my head. But the idea is we partner with them. Projects go to those lounges for AMAs or for some type of marketing, mainly AMAs. But when they go to those lounges, now those lounges can say, hey, thank you for making a purchase with us. Because you worked with us, you get a free 1 month of a spending application for your project. And obviously, the more projects we onboard, the more eyes on Zonimus in the most organic way possible. So that's really how we're planning on growing. And pretty much we think that once everyone that we're talking to gets on board and we really start onboarding, tens, 20s, hundreds of projects, the eyes will be on us. So that's a little bit of kind of the announcements, but something I want to talk about, which is kind of the big thing that we're working on right now. And you all can tell me what you think about this. This is just an idea. Obviously, a lot of projects, a lot of lounges have event nights. A lot of them have buy competitions. But being a trader myself, I want to have a competition. We're going to call it either Bull versus Bears or maybe Jeet Night. I'm not sure yet. I think Jeet Night's a pretty funny night. But pretty much how it's going to work is like this. Every Friday between 16 o'clock candle close and 20 o'clock candle close, market time, not our time or UTC or anything like that, specifically market time, we're going to be holding a trading competition. And pretty much we're going to have rules set place that everyone that buys and sells, the person that can flip their pretty much account or wallet with the highest return will win. We're still debating on what the price should be. We're going from 100,000 ZA or 1 BNB or 2 BNB or even getting other partners to sponsor this event. And pretty much it works like this. Dex Tools allows us to see which wallets buy ZA. And it also tells us which wallet sells ZA. So the requirements for the competition and the event are going to be you have to use a new wallet, and the max that you can purchase is $100 worth of ZA. And we're going to see who can make the most funds. Pretty much, I feel like it's an activity that kind of encourages people to trade. Obviously, in a reality, if someone's winning, someone is theoretically losing, no matter what. That is true. But we think that it's going to create a lot more engagement, and it's a competition that we're not sure a lot of people have done. And I'm still debating if I should participate or not, because I'm going to – I was going to say I'm going to wreck you all, but I guess that doesn't sound good because I'm the project owner. But I do want to participate as well. I might just do $50. I'm going to use a fresh wallet. I'm going to tell everyone which wallet's mine, and we just kind of buy and just have fun with it. And I really think that this activity together, and so for that 4-hour time, the chart's going to be live, the AMA is going to be live, like everything's going to be pretty much like seen, and we're just going to see who does the best. Because again, as a trader, it's not about how much you can make, it's about what ROI can you get, like how good can you actually flip the account? Can you turn that $50 to $400? If you can, you're more than damn good. You're exceptional. You're one of a kind. So a lot of people ask questions about this activity and about this announcement. We've gotten some questions like, how are you going to be able to track the wallets properly? How do you know someone just doesn't send ZA to a wallet and then sell? The good thing is Dex Tools gives us the tools that when someone buys, if they sold more than they bought, then obviously ZA was sent to that wallet, and it shows the return that you got. So the only requirement is that you have to use a fresh wallet, and the maximum is going to be $100, while the minimum will be, I think, $10 or $20. We're still debating on what the minimum should be as well. And again, it's not about how much money you can make per like gains. It's about how well can you flip? What's the best return you can get? If you can turn $10 into 50, it's 500%, right? We're looking at it from a percent gain, not someone just puts in 1,000, gets to 1,500, bam, they got 500. No, we don't care about that. The competition is really to be fun, and how well and how efficient can you actually flip. So I can give you all some tips on what I do personally. Maybe my expertise can kind of help out. I'm still growing in my craft. Like, I would definitely deem myself as a professional trader. A lot of people might ask themselves, oh, they're a professional, but I feel like I have the rights to say that. I can show you all certificates that I've been given by firms that kind of qualify me as professional. It's not like a course you do online. Like, they're actually trading competitions where you get certified. So I can definitely drop that on. If you all don't believe me, I would love to kind of show that. It's something that I've been working on for a long time. It's my other passion other than ZA. So I kind of want to add that passion into an activity so everyone can kind of have fun, and it brings more volume to the chart. Because one thing we're really lacking is volume. And I don't care what anyone says to me. I truly think crypto got big, not only because the technology, obviously the technology is revolutionary. I believe it's because people traded it. Because it's a profitable way to make profit, other institutions then played along, and then that's how you get fat pumps and fat dumps. And everyone that should understand how a chart operates, it's liquidity being injected, which moves it, and it's liquidity being taken out, which then goes down, right? It really is that simple. The only way for a chart truly to move is money going in. And a closure of a large amount of positions is what moves it down. So in like a perfect like trading sense. But anyway, that's what I want to do, guys. I want to start having an activity where we kind of all just have fun, finally and honestly, we think this activity, so we're going to be doing a smaller test run between our community. And then after that, if everything goes really successful, we can organize the winner. We can organize everything efficiently. We're going to start getting lounges to promote this as well, and kind of like have like 100, 200 participants really trading the ZA chart. Because again, I really think we need volume. Volume is kind of the basis on how you grow. If you have no volume, you technically have no growth. And the utility is there. Everything about ZA is there. Like, when you describe someone to the project, they're going to say, oh, that makes sense. It should be successful. But obviously, it takes a lot more. It really does take people trading the chart. And we're going to start encouraging that behavior of trading through our active competitions, which will be once a week. We're going to play around with the dates. We're going to release it this Friday. We're going to all talk about what times are best, possibly the same time this AMA is. We'll do our trading competition. We'll get the chat pumping, live, showing the chart, us just buying, selling. And really, again, that's kind of what I have to talk about. What do you all think of that idea? I've gotten a lot of positive feedback from it, just because a lot of people say it'll be fun, it's unique, it gets a lot of engagement, it gets a lot of activity towards the chart. Even though it's somewhat non-organic, we really want people to trade the chart. I really think people buying, people selling, creating the expansions up or the expansions down, creating the retracements. You can even view it as reversals. Like, all of that plays a huge role in the growth of a project, because fundamentally, when money is being put in, it goes up, right? And we think that volume that we're going to be attracting through our competitions will sustain even longer term growth with people buying in, because who wants to buy in when there's $100 of volume? They don't expect their investment to go up. But if we're doing $20,000 of volume in a day, then people want to buy in because they see the volume. People don't want to just buy in because of the utility. Obviously, we do have our long-term holders, but people want to buy and sell to also make profit. So we're going to be encouraging that behavior as well, encouraging all the Jeets. I love calling them Jeets. But anyway, that's pretty much what we're going to be focusing on. I would like for what everyone thinks of that activity, of that competition. Again, I might be a little biased because I am a trader and I think it's fun. I think everyone thinks trading is fun unless you get completely wrecked and you lose. Obviously, that's not fun. But the active instant gratification of getting an instant reward of profit, no matter who you are, even someone that is deems themselves as somewhat a professional, I still get excited, man. It's awesome getting quick funds, quick profits. So again, what we'll probably do is have very strict rules that we'll guideline and set out. No trades can enter until 17 o'clock market time. We'll make sure everything's cleared out. If a wallet buys before, it's disregarded in the competition. And we'll make the competition worth it to where people actually want to do it. Because even if they, obviously if you win, you still get a high enough reward. And the maximum buy is only $100. If you do anything more than that, dunzos. So what do you all think? Let's hear it. Great idea to share it to friendly lounges. Yes, we'll get mini Deegans from there. Again, I know. Just tell us you're not. Everyone's shy, sir. Question: win volume gain? Exactly. Yeah. That's awesome. So that's just a quick announcement. I'm pretty sure you all have already seen the other announcements that we've made, which is the fiat ramp being finished and all new technologies innovated. We are going to be moving over gift card providers using a much more efficient one that will have I'm talking, you might see our gift card catalog as good. We're talking 10 times better. So I'm really excited to finally bring that, over 100 countries, 5,000 plus brands. Places that we've never even thought about having, we're going to be having. So again, as we grow, as we develop, we still need to think of ways to increase volume. And even though we're doing our consumer marketing, even though we're going in different international communities, marketing, getting new eyes on the project, when those new eyes come to the project, they don't feel the utility can be the best thing in the world. But if they see $200 of buy pressure, why are they going to buy? Let's be realistic. Let's be completely honest. No one wants to buy if there's no volume. So we're going to create a way to actually have volume, and we're going to make this an event, not just for Zonymous, but hopefully a lot of our other partners, and we all work on this together to truly grow. Even though this is, in my eyes, more organic, I think it's going to be a long-term way to sustain growth, because as we still do our marketing to other international communities, they're going to see the volume on the chart. They're all in the buy bots, all going crazy. That's then going to get them to buy in, seeing volume. And I really think that this is going to be a more beneficial way to cooperate together between us and lounges and us and newer investors as well. I mean, to be honest, I really see nothing but bonuses. The only thing I see that's negative is people losing that are a part of the trading competition. But again, you gotta win in order to get the reward. So there are two ways to win. Either you get the highest return, your $10 turns to 50, no one does a 5x. That's fine. You then win one BNB, or we'll have partners sponsor it, whatever. But you also win by if you profit just a little bit. Even if you get 0.1 BNB and you're using 1 BNB, that's still profit, right? So, but again, funds do have to come from somewhere. But that's the whole point of the competition. If you feel that you're not confident to be good enough, or if you can't excel in that craft, don't attempt it, right? We don't want anyone to lose money blindly. That's not the idea. It's to have fun and make a little money, and the best gets a competition reward. Pretty much at the end of the day, any competition you have, there has to be some form of losers. If everyone won, would it even be a competition? I don't think so. So again, that's pretty much all of my announcements, guys. Fiat ramp finish, cross-chain, new gift card providers. We're going into more international marketing. We did hire our Turkish translator. We have the Chinese translator. And slowly but surely, we're going to grow, especially when we onboard these lounges to start finding projects for Zonymous. Right now, I think we have about 10 projects, and we've partnered with about 15 to almost 20. What's going to happen when we have 300 projects on the website that can be used to check out? Then we get a lot of eyes. Even if each of those projects average 200 holders, I mean, that's still a lot more eyes on the project itself. So again, Thank you all so much for going to this internal AMA. I'm not going to be too repetitive. I hope you all like the idea. We're going to be releasing some banners, some announcements. I'm going to refine the rules with Mono, and we're going to do kind of a test one version. And if everything goes really successful, we're going to make this really big and really kind of. I mean, I would love to see 1,000 people trading back and forth and getting a really big reward, like $1,000 or something. I mean, that'd be sweet. Or even 100 people. It's be amazing. So again, guys, thank you so much for coming to this internal AMA. That's kind of the big announcement. Other than Fiat Rant being finished, you all can go check that out, operate it, connect your wallet. If you have Ethereum, you can move it and bridge it to ZA now. No barrier to entry. You can do up to hundreds of Ethereum. I'm pretty sure it's completely decentralized with no real maximum minimums on our kind of, you can call it swapper decks. So again, thank you all for coming in. I'm going to kind of stop talking for a little bit. If you all have any questions, put them in the chat. If you all don't want to speak up, no problem at all. We'll get mini Deegans. I mean, hey, dude, Deegans, to be honest, I have a very I don't have the best perception on the market, but I will say Deegans are liquidity, right? At the end of the day, that's kind of how the market operates, is solely off liquidity. It's not just crypto. It's stocks, commodities, gold, silver, Forex. I mean, obviously, when someone loses and they're trading those, it goes to a centralized market maker that profits, because every time you implement a trade, someone's going against you. But the beauty of a decentralized market is that there's an automated market maker, so you're not actually like going against the house. You're technically going against people like us, like me, you, Harmony, Buckeye, Miko, Bradley, Windsor, Bear. So when we trade these competitions, we're trading against us 10 individuals. We're not trading against a multi-trillion-dollar industry, which is hoping and betting on our downfall. So that's another reason why I think this competition is going to be so unique, because it's kind of like a bragging rights. And for anyone that gets the award or wins, like, they also kind of get to say, hey, I won the reward and I kicked your all's ass, right? I was the best trader for the event. So again, just encouraging behavior mentally and physically. So again, guys, that's all I have. Looks like no one has any questions. Thank you all for coming for this internal AMA. And I hope you all enjoy. I'm going to end the recording and then we can kind of just relax and chill.